Alright, we're going to give this a test again. I'm on a different computer this time. And let's get the camera. Oh, there we go. Yeah. In this computer, it says it's charging, but the charge keeps on going down. So we'll see how much I can get through. Technology has been really dogging me lately, but that's okay. I've got closed captions on YouTube, and alright, let's see here. Make sure everything's good to go, and we'll see how many songs I can get through before test 1, 2. Okay, that seems like a good signal at least. Let me turn off the monitor so I don't hear myself. Alright, cool. Alright, send me hello everybody out in YouTube land. Woo! And wherever else this is streaming. Thanks to Restream that lets me do all of this to every place all at once. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty tired, but the day's winding down. I won't go into the home improvement saga, but it was a pretty epic day today. I'm exhausted, but we got something really cool done, so lots more to go, but no rest for the wicked. But hey, you know, we are still keeping our chops up on the guitar, even with all this other craziness. Imagine Groundhog's Day, the movie, meets the HGTV channel, and that is what my life has been like pretty much every day since sometime between March and May. This too shall pass, and it's worth it, but it is just like I've got 3 full-time jobs right now. Fixing my house, teaching the kids, and taking care of my mama. Anyways, I love the guitar, and this is what's kind of keeping me going, is just knowing that I can read some Mandarin, practice some Shakespeare, and play some guitar at the end of the day. So here's my new tunes that I'm workshopping for my new album that's going to be probably coming out sometime around 2025 if I can get around to start recording this stuff in 2024. I'm going to try to get a Google form here, and I'm going to put this on the YouTube link here, so maybe somebody can pass it along to the Facebook crew. Go to this link, and is that it? I'm just curious which songs people think I should play at an open mic. Not if, but when I start playing these out. Anyways, I am kind of rambling here. Let's just play some music. This is just me practicing and you all being a fly on the wall, as it were. Alright. Okay, so here's my album. This album is tentatively titled Sunny Inside of the Rain, and this is the first song on the album, called A Western Way. It goes like this. I've lived in the city, I've done my time, either paid my dues or left them behind for some other fool to pick up when they find I'm gone. Now it's back to my roots that I knew as a child, from the thick of the sticks to the heart of the wild. I'm kicking my boots and smiling and fond going by. Give me a home where the bison like to play. I'll be roaming alone day after day, where the sun hangs low in a western way. I remember the days before I had a clue, had a whole long list of the things it's a pity how much I wasted my youth on dreams. Now it's goodbye, friends, I'm back to the land. This is not what I thought, but I got what I planned. If you all had to ask, you don't understand what it means. Oh, give me a home where the bison like to play. I'll be roaming alone day after day, where the sun hangs low in a western way. This is where the horns go. Ba-da-da-da-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Da-da-dum-dum, da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-dum, da-da-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum-bum-bum. Give me a home where the bison like to play. I'll be roaming alone day after day, like I always known I'd plan to stay, where the sun hangs low in a western way. In a western way. I rarely get the notion to do anything but play my guitar. And though I traveled across the ocean, I don't think I ever got this far. Now they're looking at me funny like I'm the one who's insane, but I'm the one that's laughing in the back of my brain while the world's crying out in pain. I'm feeling sunny inside of the rain. I never got the feeling that I'd ever want to do this again. But if I had the opportunity, then baby, I'd invite you in. Now it's a couple for the money and a few for the show. I'm packing up my saddles and I'm ready to go. Tell my mama I'm hopping on a train. I'm feeling sunny inside of the rain. Oh, come on, sunshine. I'm looking out my window at the freaking Chicken Littles outside. I'm picking out the tickets for the winners in the house where I hide. Now I'm going a mile a minute, but I'm holding it in. I got nothing left to show you but a wink and a grin, and I told you all the name of my game. I'm feeling sunny inside of the rain. 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 Do you know what I mean when you're waking from a dream, like a change of the scene when you want to stay? Would you call it a crime if I could keep it in my mind like my old sunshine when the world's gone gray? Well, I'm telling you true, it's all I can do to make it through my own passion and play. I got my head held high, I'm reaching for the sky, but I don't know why it seems farther away. Well, everybody knows, nobody wants to say. I suppose the river flows to where it goes. I'm not the kind to count my woes, but Lord knows I've seen better days. When I'm at my best, I can never get a rest from the test unless I'm feeding my flame. I tried to stand tall, but I dropped it all when they were coming to call about who's to blame. If I stand my ground, the word to get around across the town, I'm not playing that game. So it's no surprise, I can see it in your eyes when they're shouting out lies that you hear them say. Well, everybody knows nobody wants to say. I suppose the river flows to where it goes. I'm not the kind to count my woes, but Lord knows I've seen better days. Come on, everybody sing this ghost got it. It seems so long I've been singing my song so often, strong with the wrong refrain. I'm hiding outside, I tried and tried to puff up my pride to patch the pain. And now the sun's gone low and no Joe Crow's there to show what's in the name. So I shake my head and laugh it off instead. It's back to my bed from whence I came. Everybody knows nobody wants to say. I suppose the river flows to where it goes. I'm not the kind to count my woes, but Lord knows I've seen better days. I've seen better days. I've seen better days. I've seen better days. Skimming lightly, wheeling still, the swallows fly low over the field and cloudy days, the forest field of Shiloh. Over the field where April rain solaced the parched one stretched in pain through the pause of night that followed the Sunday fight around the church of Shiloh, a church so low, the log-built one, the echo to many a parting groan and natural prayer, dying foemen mingle there. Foemen at morn, but friends at eve. fame or country least their care. Blood like a bullet can undeceive, but now they lie low, while over them the swallows sing. And all is hushed at Shiloh. On music and all the people we knew around the town and all of the music, the things that we do. And then I saw it coming at me like a change of the face, that wide-eyed awareness, that dutiful glaze. You asked me if I had seen it the latest morning op-ed, as if I gave half a shit about all the shit that you read. I think I'll be a hermit, it'll save me some blues, 'cause now there's no escaping from the cult of the news. Welcome to the cult of the news. We'll give you all the sound bites you can choose, and if there's one last item that you don't recur, how dare you demur? We were enjoying a dinner and conversation with friends. I caught the all-familiar glimmer whiff of when it begins. Initial trimmings will give you some little time to prepare. My autopilot smile, so as to not be betrayed by my stupefied stare. What else is there I can do now in response to the joke? That is assuming a priori that I'm one of the folk who pay attention to the clickbait dopamine game. To me, the politician you mentioned is just another name, another devil in the cult of the news, just another soundbite you can't choose. And if there's one line item that you don't concur, how dare you demur? Saturday morning, I'm enjoying hanging out with my crew. So stimulating, engaging in everything that we do. I guess I've come to expect it now, with a little surprise. Casual reference headlines and I'm rolling my eyes. This is the second time I've left a hegemon religion. The congregation's just as puzzled now as they were back then. They got me cornered and I got to fight them with my own fire. Although there's so many other items that I would choose to aspire. Welcome to the cult of the news. We'll give you all the sound bites you can choose, and if there's one line item that you don't concur, how dare you demur? Welcome to the cult of the mob. We'll throw you in the limelight 'cause that's our job. You can bet your last damn dollar that we won't forget the way that you split. Sitting in the back room on a bar stool with a memory on my mind, thinking how the best of us must someday reach the end of each our line. A year ago I never thought you'd be the one I'd have to tell goodbye. Fare you well, our dear departed friend. For you I'll always cry. All the streets are down without a sound, and everybody tucked inside. maybe I'll sneak out among the ashes of the fireworks they fly. 2021 is finding everyone expectant on its eve. January 7th is the day on this, and every year I'll grieve. Kinda gives you pause without a cause, other than just the way it is. Then you shake it off, politely cough, and then go on about your biz. With more increasing frequency, I reminisce on this and everything. But even with the pain, I can't complain about the life I get to sing. Stand before you, even though you know my show's been over long. All that I would ask is you'd be soft in your assessment of my song. I'm standing on the shoulders of the likes of Neil Peart and Eric Blair. And even if nobody's ever heard about me, heaven knows I care. Heaven knows I care. Heaven knows I care. I don't know if I can take it. It's coming up again. All the memories and places and long forgotten friends I used to know. Where did they go? Do they think of me now and then? A carnival of faces looking out again. I don't know if I can make it It's all too much to bear. Every day I try to fake it and bury it somewhere. A part of the show kept low, but not so far away. A carnival of faces, you see me every day. Massacres and mayhem are flying through my head. They'll be with me for always, until the day I'm dead. Wherever I go, they follow. So every night my eyes are red, and the carnival of faces with me in my bed, with me in my bed, with me in my bed, with me in my bed. Da da da, da 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 da. It's fun to find gold in the last place expected. I wonder how much it was planned. I wonder how much it was worth from the back of the band. I tried to find reasons, I tried to find rhymes, I tried to make some kind of sense, but nobody knows if there's anything happening hence. Is it more than a dream or a breezy horizon that follows the flow of a scheme? Would you know for a fact? Would you scream that you're right like a child that knows what they mean? Did you ever step back and take stock of the items and try to take one for the team? I can't tell exactly what's causing the time, but I'm hoping it's more than a dream. It's odd to look back on the course of your life now, reflecting on the lovers and friends. It's hard to believe there's a time when it actually ends. I tried to fight back at the tunnel of time, but the tunnel of time always wins. And all that I ask is a moment to make my amends. My eyes have grown older, and for now a good while I've known that it's time to come clean. My wrinkles are stretched to the wreck of a smile I was grown from the young 17. Deeper than that, there's a poor child crying for lies of an earlier scene. But the walls are all cold and there's no one outside who can show me it's more than a dream. as everything melds in a blur, along with the unfinished songs, and I'll always miss fur. There's nothing to do but to keep keeping on and make the best of the winters to come. I'd be happy to hack out just half of what's left to be done. Is it more than a dream or a breezy horizon that follows the flow of a scheme? Would you know for a fact? Would you scream that you're right like a child that knows what they mean? Did you ever step back and take stock of the items and try to take one for the team? I can't tell exactly what's causing the time, but I'm hoping it's more than a dream. I smell the smoke from the beast on the fire, so pass me a leg of the lamb. Here's to a life I'll achieve my desire to write it the best that I can. Give me some hope to believe there's a reason, whatever that reason might be. The time's arrived to catch up the next season of maybe it's more than a dream. Ivanhoe and X and Q mix in me and wax in you. A lack of links affixed to do from MKCOB to Q. The message isn't hard to make, a little dash of truth to take, a bigger batch of fake to bake, an epic bite of angel cake. Connect the dots and paint the set, what you see is what you get. But what I said to them I met was made of words that all got wet. Now, whether from the wool of eyes, or better, set on bad disguise, I figured from the tower of lies I might behold a new surprise. But fresh ideas are far behind, a symptom of a withered mind. I am out of luck and fail to find a single gram of grain to grind. I've a case of emotional cancer from the smog of your second-hand news. You can call me a freak, you can call me a cheek, you can call me whatever you choose. I'm not going to change your religion. That first attempt ended in tears. So I'll go on my way with nothing to say as I live out the rest of my years. Fine, as I live out the rest of my years. It's the worst I was ever gaslighted. As you screamed, I was gaslighting you for the sinister crime of squeaking my mind as I struggled to sift what was true. Are you still so entrenched in your wisdom, so intractably trapped in your ways? My original gift turned into a rift, and it led to the end of our days. Fine, and it led to the end of our days. Can you hear me crying across the waves of space and time? I can hear you call my name. I decided I could slow ride the tides you left behind. Better than the pain under the shining light's tries. I'm still trembling in my mind. And they're saying it's okay. I paid the sky-high price and signed in my life beside the second line. Now I'm on my way, and you can hear me say, please, please, cry gently, freeze me, please. I'm in a tangle that I can't tease, and I just want to go to bed. Wait for you. Oh, the red light did deny my credit once and then a second time. On my last backup credit ring, I had no choice but to choose to sign beside yet another fucking dotted line. And started flashing green. Now the spotlight's back in my eyes. They shine so brightly that the light it makes me blind. Now it's all faded to gray and away. And the last bit of it I hear is what's my name? And though I try I can't reply. But I know one thing, and you can hear me sing. I'm in a tangle that I can't tease, and I just want to go to bed. Freeze me with wait for you. Woke up in a dream, and you're my queen in a golden palace of delight. And every day you like to play, but I just can't seem to shake the subtle shade of something's not quite right. It's hard to say. When I told you this, I saw your eyes, and just then I realized that somehow you weren't really you. And always then it starts to spin into some vague fading flashing light in a white lit room in that same old tune. Please, cryogenically freeze me, please. I'm in a tangle that I can't tease, and I just wanna go to bed. Freeze me with all the best technology for maybe even a century. There's too much tied in my head. I still don't wanna be dead. I just wanna go to bed and wait for you. Wait for you. Thanks, everybody. That is Sunny Inside of the Rain. 11 tracks coming up sometime for your listening pleasure on recording. I don't know, 2025, depends on when I get done with all of this craziness on the home front. But I'll keep practicing until then, and I'll keep sharing some of my practicing with all of you. I'll do one more song here. This is one that's actually on my last album. It's the only one I do not sing on my last album. It's called I'm Just Waiting for the Wheel to Come Round. It goes like this. Falling asleep at the wheel, but there's a sidetrack right to the road. It's too much to feel to the feel upside a heart's hard laboring load. I tell you the tale of the way it all unwound, but I'm just waiting for the wheel to come round. shame in a crazy little town. And I'm just waiting for the wheel to come round. Who's that lonely boy standing outside our cackle? All the cuckoos cried. You got some tag to be handing out all the facts about the other side. But what can I say? I'm just sharing what I found. And I'm just waiting for the wheel to come around. Come on! Showed up late for the show, no one told me, but the crowd's all sauced. What can I play now that no one hears a sound? I hang my head and I'm hiding underground. Price of 30-odd years, it was the quintessential college try. I step back from the buds and the beers and don't know whether I should laugh or cry. A shackle of flames come flashing in my crown. I know my place and my heart begins to pound. I can't tell you where some of this is bound. A whole new chapter for every clue I found. The summer's fading, the leaves are turning brown. I hear that highway is howling like a hound. But the wind blows gently, whispering a soft, sobering sound. And I'm just waiting for the wheel to come round. Thank you, all of you who listened in and who might be listening. Hence, have a great night, everybody. Love you. Be safe. Be kind. Cheers.